Last time on Elements of a Great Adventure.
So, how are we going to convince them that I killed you? Because now we're going to have to gaslight both Kithri and Clopara for the rest of the campaign.
I could just put my cape over my feet and say I'm floating, and I'm a ghost.
How comfortable are you fighting for sport?
How come you don't have labels on any of your stuff? Like,
Because it's illegal.
okay.
For real.
But that is obviously a book of the undead. Like, I know
It's my diary. How dare you? And he winks.
Okay. I would like to point out that Steve was an illegal zombie that would be deported back to death by
That's true.
the...
That is a
That
very
is-
apt description.
Not what I had in mind when I created the character, but you are correct.
Anyways.
Anyway, we're rocking with Steve. Steve's pretty cool. All right, so Steve walks down the stairs, and he says, "All right, it's just about time. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Did you put all your weapons away?
Yeah,
Remember, it's fists only.
I do not
And-
have weapons
They're fists only."
on
And he looks at you all in the eyes.
me.
To the DM. I put on this ring, right?
Yeah, you're good.
But, like, does it only happen when I want it to happen?
Yeah, you get to choose.
Wait,
Okay, so I'm going to say when he walked down the stairs, I chose to not.
We actually did put most of our stuff up,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, at the end, you did put your weapons and stuff away.
But again, we don't have to worry because not only did you sneak on the ring, soul mace, soul whatever the hell
Yes.
y'all guys have, I don't remember.
Yeah, I wasn't going to
Soul
say
whip.
anything about the soul weapons. I was like, if they remember, they remember. If they don't, they don't.
Which, I mean, technically, we don't go up there with them on hand, so it's like...
Exactly. Big brain. As you guys are talking, a big, like, stone doorway begins to open, and he says, "All right, I'm gonna be rooting for you." And he walks to the beginning of the doorway, and he's like, "Just walk through here, and hopefully I'll see you on the other side."
Oh, you'll see us.
And
Winks.
You-
Winks at him.
as you walk forward through this door, there's essentially just a really long tunnel leading out. You can, like, in the distance, you can see light peering through, and you can hear a lot of ruckus, but you can't really tell what it is. So do you guys start moving forward?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Dope. Okay, well,
I'm going to just...
Rael's sprinting forward. As the door starts to close, Steve, like, bends over to look at you through, like, the hat. No, actually, this will be funnier. He takes his head off.
Yes.
And he, like, holds it under the bottom half of the door, like, right as it's closing. And he's like, "Oh, yeah, by the way, I lied. It's not just going to be one fight."
No!
And then he lifts his head up, and all you can see are his feet.
Freaking
Dang it,
Should've
Steve.
known when you ripped me off for the book.
Listen, the moment you were like, this hallway starts opening up and it's a tunnel, I was kind of like, what if this ends up being a Coliseum fight? This ends up being a whole gauntlet.
Honestly, that's what I was under the impression that this was in the first place.
No, he
so.
said it was
Yeah,
just
that's-
one guy.
Yeah.
One guy with minions.
yeah, that's fair.
Can't
We've
trust
done that
Steve.
before.
What if we piss the audience off and they jump down and we have to fight them too? Is there an audience? You didn't say that. I guess we haven't gotten there.
I
Sorry.
haven't gotten there, maybe.
We're going down the
maybe
tunnel.
there's
Let's
not.
go.
I'm there, no.
He sprinted.
All right, so I'm going to tell Rael what happens. And then, or what Rael sees, and then when you guys get there, just assume that you see the same thing, because I don't
Okay.
want to describe this twice.
Ooh.
All right, Rael, as you come out of the tunnel, you enter an arena. Your eyes are blinded by really bright lights. But as they begin to adjust, you see an arena. It's roughly about 50 feet by 50 feet. Not too big, but you got some room to move. The floor is a dark gray cement covered with mostly dried blood, some fresh. You see scrapes and small craters carved into the ground, scars from many of the previous battles that have been fought here. Surrounding the arena are these like really thick metal bars to separate the contestants from the spectators. You hear what sounds like hundreds of fans just cheering you on. They go nuts as you run through. I feel like this is Rael's jam.
Yes, he runs out and you can hear the second the applause hits his ears, he throws up his arms. It's like the rock horn, and he's like, woo! Yeah!
Yeah, they're going nuts. I will say, though, it's hard to tell how many fans there are or how many spectators there are because the lights are so bright. It's essentially what you see is more of a silhouette of the crowd.
Okay.
But you can tell it sounds like a very large number of them. And then I'm assuming
Wayne and I walk out.
Yeah. And then two guys walk out and they start giving you a little bit of a pat down. Two human men. Nothing too invasive. Just, you got any weapons on you? You came here with nothing, right?
Not a weapon on me.
We were allowed to keep armor. Right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Cool. I was about to say, oh no, my AC.
Any hidden blades underneath those armor plates or
Nope.
big rocks in your shoes or...
Have you seen the size of my shoes? Big rocks in my shoes?
He looks at Wayne and says, big rocks in your shoes?
No.
That's it. No.
Question. When we put all of our stuff up, does that include all of our toys and equipment?
Yeah.
Everything except your armor or any wearable items that are non-weapon.
I just thought of something kind of cool, but I won't do it now.
I will say she did keep on both rings.
Nice.
Just in case something goes wrong with the one ring. Gotta have the
one
other.
ring to rule them
Not
all.
that one. Not that one. Oh no, I'm a
Kithri
short
was
person too. Ah!
Kithri was the Dark Lord the whole time. Sorry, guys. Spoilers.
Oof.
She was really the Herald of Death.
I just decided in my personal headcanon, I'm going to assume that you can only astral project from your right leg. So every time you take a step, it's swinging your whole body.
Just like,
Oh, good.
Or you're like hopping around.
Oh man, kick from that would be.
So what you do see is a man higher than the rest of the crowd. You kind of get a good look at him. He's dressed pretty fancy. And he stands and he puts his hand up and the crowd goes silent. And he says...
The crowd goes silent, but Rael's still screaming like, yeah, woo! Ah!
Okay, he doesn't say anything. He just kind of glares at you.
Okay.
And he just keeps looking.
All right, I guess he turns around and looks up. He's like, oh.
He says, thank you all for coming tonight. Your patronage is always appreciated. And to our contestants, may you bring honor to yourselves through the glory of battle, and let the games begin. And on the other side of the arena that you guys came in, another door begins to open, and out walks 4 armored men. They definitely have weapons.
Steve.
They definitely have weapons.
Why did he do this to
But
us?
they patted us down when we got in here, so I don't know why we're being singled out.
Yeah, that sucks.
Seems like it's
Man,
newcomer hazing.
I wish somebody here had that information and could share with everybody. That was a joke. I'm sorry.
I was like, Rael?
Nummy.
Seems like it's newcomer hazing.
Okay. So one of them has a great sword. Another one has a mace. Another one has a quarterstaff. And the last one has, what is it? I'm sorry, I'm scrolling through. A longsword.
Mace, quarterstaff, longsword, and greatsword? Mm-hmm. Okay.
And they essentially form a semicircle around the three of you and are preparing to attack.
Guess I couldn't keep on my thoughts and prayers, right?
Probably not. No. I think a little too closely to a weapon.
They definitely are. Okay, well.
So the mace, I'm imagining, is like not a solid stick mace, but like the one on a chain.
Oh, the swinging.
He's like swinging it around. The guy with the great sword's kind of like dragging it behind himself.
Menacing.
What
Is
do
that
you
a
guys
morning
do?
star?
A morning star?
Morningstar is big one, right?
Well, I'm saying I'm not certain. I'm just saying I think the morning star is the one with the chain that you
Oh,
swing.
you might be
Oh,
right.
maybe for the
Yeah,
mace.
you might be right.
Yeah,
I'm
I
getting
think-
into complexity. Sorry. That's
I think
dumb.
you're
That was
right, though.
goofy.
Yeah. Well, if you guys aren't gonna do anything, they're gonna charge.
I mean, I would like to charge first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will also stand ready.
Oh, okay.
I will not charge, but I will stand at the ready.
Great.
Time to get big. Can I get big and try to intimidate them?
Yeah. Get big.
All right.
Get bigger.
Kithri astral projects, I guess.
And the crowd goes wild. They're losing it. There was like silence as they were waiting to see what would happen, and they just break into applause.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Rael starts charging.
And thinks the applause is all for him.
Yep.
Yes.
He did not see Kithri turn big.
Give me a quick intimidation check. And
All of us?
Classic.
just Kylee.
The classic.
It's so funny. Let me just. Oh no! Actually,
And
my
I'll let you know
intimidation's good.
if you beat this, I'll give you guys a surprise round of combat.
Bro,
Hell yeah.
please. $16. So close.
Oh, so close. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
And the four knights start charging Rael now. Roll for combat.
They're all charging at Rael? Mm-hmm. Wow, I rode pretty good.
Let's go. 5.
Man, that sucks. Imagine being the first one to run.
I know you didn't say this was happening, but I
8.
can't help but in Mad Max Fury Road, the guy on the bungee cords with the guitar.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm imagining 4 of those dudes with drums going crazy, just like hanging from the ceiling.
Yes, that is canon. That's happened. There are 4 men hanging from the ceiling playing drums while this is happening.
Oh my goodness! If anyone does any art on this, it's gonna be so good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. there we go.
What's Wayne got?
20 mod.
Whoa!
All right, let's see.
You did way better than me, bro.
You said this was 50 by 50, so we can't make it all the way across with one turn.
Yeah, but I mean, they walked up pretty close. I'd say they're like 20 feet from you, charging.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at Rael.
Oh, yes, all 4 of them at Rael. All right, Wayne, you're up.
What about everybody
I
else?
got an 8.
Did you say what yours was?
Yeah, 5.
I was not paying attention. I didn't hear y'all say it at all. That's my bad. All right, I guess I'm up. I'm going to go ahead and run after Rael as well. And I'm going to try to, in a goofy manner, meaning it's goofy because of what I want to do, I'm going to try to jump kick quarterstaff.
Okay.
And I want to try to knock him out so that I can maybe take said quarterstaff.
Okay.
So how would you like me to do that, DM? I have the movement.
You have the movement. Let's just give me an attack roll.
Okay.
Just give me an attack roll.
Unarmed. Oh my.
Oh no.
What is my unarmed stats? Good job, Zeke. I don't have them written
I
down.
believe in you.
You got this. You got this.
I should actually also look that up because I don't know.
I'm gonna assume it's a 1d4 because I actually have it written down for ohm.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'll roll a 1d4.
I do need a d20 roll first, though.
Oh, I didn't tell you that.
Oh, you already rolled attack?
Yeah. You know what? I don't even know why I was trying to get the dice because I know it's not gonna hit. 2.
He was trying to lie to your face.
Yeah, so you run forward and like you jump in the air. It's a great jump. You're like flying through and your knee passes like right by his face. And you pass right by him. You hit the ground and you roll a little bit.
Awesome.
And the crowd
So now I'm
starts
behind.
booing.
Now I'm behind them, and they're still going after Rael.
Yeah. Except I'll say Quarterstaff. He starts coming to a stop.
Okay.
All right. Next up is gonna be our Mace Boy. He's gonna run straight at Jerry, and he's gonna attempt to just hit Jerry right in the gut.
Like what kind of a punch?
No, with his mace.
Oh,
right to the belly.
What angle's he coming from? Is it?
Right directly in front. Like, so what I'm imagining is he's running directly at you, like head on, and then last second he takes a side step to what would be your right, his left, and he just like brings the mace like a baseball bat to your gut.
Okay, so
Attack roll 16.
Okay, so he's attacking horizontal. Towards my midriff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, wait.
I know.
Wait, Jerry. That's not how D&D works.
Is it
Figured out what the unarmed strike is.
What is it?
It's a d20 plus proficiency bonus plus strength mod.
Holy crap.
So I'm going
What?
to do really well in this.
All right.
I am not rocking with weapons anymore, let me tell you that. Okay.
That doesn't help me. Sorry, Jerry.
Do I have my shield?
No.
Why?
Because Steve hates you. This is Steve's fault, not mine. Don't blame me. Blame Steve.
100% your fault.
Yeah.
Okay. It makes contact, but I think Rael would see it and like try to do like the stage slide underneath it.
But I'm sorry.
No, I know. Just for the visual effect.
Oh, yeah. He's trying to play limbo underneath it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It hits me by 1. My AC is 15.
And he hits you right. I'll say saying you decided to slide, it hits you in the chest instead of the stomach.
Ooh. At
For
least it's not my neck.
14.
14? No. That's bullshit. I say no.
Starting off great here at the combating ring.
What's that bring you to?
31.
So 2 more of those hits. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
All right. Next up will be the long sword, and he just saw this happen, and like I imagine Rael, you start falling backwards. Long sword positions himself to like bring his blade down on your neck.
I feel like that would require an incredible amount of precision, given that I'm also in
I'll give him
motion.
disadvantage. How's that sound?
Whatever, man.
Well, the first roll was a nat 1, so he
All right.
misses.
Beautiful.
I'll say it just comes down just a little too far. Maybe it cuts a little bit of your hair off.
I needed a haircut.
Kithri, you're up.
Oh boy. Am I the last in the order?
No, you're 4th out of 7.
You rolled. Okay, never mind. Okay. So, man, I guess I just want to swing at people. Just gonna try to hit someone in the face. I don't know who's closest.
They're all pretty close to each other. So there's a great sword, long sword, mace, and quarterstaff.
How tall is this room?
Quarterstaff is slowing down. The room? Oh, it's really high. Maybe like 100, 200 feet.
I didn't expect it to be like 10 feet tall because, we have a crowd of people.
Right.
But I was
have to
thinking,
crouch down.
well, yeah. Sorry to interrupt.
So the mace and the longsword are beating up Rael right now. And the quarterstaff is he's skidding, trying to slow down because Wayne just tried to hit him. And then there's the great sword as well.
And he's just kind of chilling.
He's charging. He's coming. At Rael specifically.
Everybody coming at Rael. I guess I'll try to head him off.
Okay.
Because Rael's already got enough on his plate right now. So I'm gonna try to head him off, and I think I'm gonna give him a big old kick with my astral projection.
Hell yeah. This is what I like to see.
Just gonna try to knock him as far as I can with it. I guess.
Give me an unarmed strike. Give me a DC. An attack roll. My brain's all over the place.
Okay. Unarmed attack roll is D20 plus proficiency plus strength mod. That's what I looked up, and that was the most common answer I was getting.
So that'll be the attack.
Yes, that's to hit. And then the damage is 1d6 plus your strength.
Cool.
Maybe? Wait, let me look. Damage is equal to 1 plus your strength mod. Everyone is proficient with unarmed strikes. That's why you get the proficiency bonus. But
Gotcha.
okay. Anyway, let's see. 14.
14. That does not hit.
I was afraid of that.
You go to kick him, and he sidesteps.
A 14 doesn't hit.
Yeah, they have on armor.
Oh.
I mean, I have on armor. My AC class is a 17 right now.
Are you going to do anything
actually.
else?
So he just dodged to the side.
Let's see. It'd be your right. He dodged too.
Rael, did you take any damage?
Yeah, I did take damage, actually.
I'm gonna try to rally you then.
Try to what?
Rally. It's one of my Battle Master maneuvers. As a bonus action, I can bolster a friend. And it uses... That creature gains temporary hit points equal to the superiority die roll plus my charisma mod, which is 2. So... that's gonna be 10.
Nice.
So you'll gain 10 hit points back.
Nice.
And Kithri shouts across the arena as this guy dodges out of the way. Rael, you've got this!
He's like, oh yeah, I got this.
I'd like to think that your tentacle grew a bicep and went...
Yeah. Get strong, kid.
I have one less superiority.
Yeah, so Kithri, the guy you just tried to kick is right next to you. So as you're cheering, he's going to spin and swing his sword right into your leg.
My astral leg.
12?
No.
And it he's swinging, but it hits at an angle and bounces, and the flat side is the one that really hits you. But you do feel it a little bit. It doesn't hurt you, but you felt it in your actual leg.
Just gonna narrow my eyes at him.
Just go, that tickled.
just
And Rael, it's your turn.
All right. So I'm now between two dudes, right?
Yeah.
My favorite spot. So with nothing in hand, I'm gonna try to catch my breath. It's, I guess, still from the rock sliding position with my arms outstretched, like one pointed this way and one that way. And I would like to cast Flame Blade in one hand and summon my soulbound longsword in the other hand.
Nice. Well, great. Give me the summoning isn't gonna do much damage, but it'll do something if it hits. So you're trying to essentially impale these two men with these two weapons being formed.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Give me 2 attack rolls.
I got a 3 and a 9, so
Yeah, neither are gonna hit.
right.
But again, the crowd goes wild as they see these two weapons just form from midair into your hands. Now, I know Kithri and Wayne have used their soulbound weapons, but I'm not sure. Have you actually ever summoned them to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have?
I did the impaling thing once.
I don't.
Oh, you did?
I
Yeah.
don't think I've summoned it. I think I had my whip on hand when I did the cool Indiana Jones trick.
Right,
And that's
yeah.
been like my whip using for this.
Okay, so Jerry, explain to us as an audience, me included, what's it feel like as this weapon appears from thin air into your hand?
What do you mean?
I don't know. What's that beautiful brain of yours say it feels like?
I don't know. It feels like a tugging and a familiar burning sensation, that pain that happened when they actually soulbound the weapons to us.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just there in my hand.
Okay, nice. Great. And then what is your soulbound weapon?
A longsword.
The longsword. Okay, cool. And then
Yeah.
your flame sword that you just summoned. It was a sword, right?
I mean, it's flame
It's just flames.
in
Oh, it's
the
just
shape
flames?
of a sword.
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure I had it correctly. Yeah, the your soulbound weapon, it kind of like starts to form inside of the person, and then it like kind of glitches and like bounces off. And your flame sword just kind of gives them a little. It's like a little heater, just a little warm.
Cool.
Jerry,
He's feeling good. He's feeling a little refreshed, ready for the rest of the battle.
can I tell you what I thought you were going to say?
What?
I thought you were going to say, it feels like 2 erections. And I get that same burning sensation from when we got them, put in us. And when I get an erection. Boom. Boner joke. It's done. That's the last one. I promise DM. You can cut the last part where I'm explaining this out.
But keep the boner joke in.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Don't cut it. That gives him license to keep doing it.
See, I thought that Rael as a character would have been like, oh yeah, it burns, but it burns good. That's like Napoleon. Did you know Napoleon had that? Napoleon couldn't have the sex because it burned.
Nice.
Oh.
Dynamite or Napoleon?
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Bonaparte.
Nice.
See his
Which makes his last
Dynamite
name
or
very
Napoleon?
ironic.
Wait. No, I just realized what I did. Oh, no. Anyway, we'll switch over. Unless there's anything else you want to do on your turn, Rael.
Yeah,
Dope.
I'm chilling.
The one, Wayne, that you jumped at, he's sliding to a halt, and he turns on his heels, and he immediately tries to bring his quarterstaff down on top of you.
in like a stabby way or a slappy way?
Like a bonk kind of a way.
A bonk?
He bonking you. Does an 18 hit.
Unfortunately.
Oh,
By 1.
that's
I'm so sorry.
the exact one.
And he's going to hit you for 6.
Okay.
And you have officially been bonked.
Does it make the coconut sound effect? Dunk.
Also, top of the order, you're up.
All right. Considering it's immediately after, I would like to take this opportunity for a grabbing of the quarterstaff.
Okay.
And if you'll let me do that, I'm holding onto the quarterstaff, and with my right hand, or I grab this quarterstaff with my left, and with my right hand, I would like to go for an uppercut punch,
Okay.
but start forming the mace so that I get some extra booming in there.
Cool. Let's do a strength contest.
Strength con. Okay.
Ooh.
First of all. What you get?
5.
13.
Cool.
So you don't quite. You like reach for you reach for the quarterstaff, and your hand. It's like you didn't quite have enough time to fully grab it, and he kind of yanks it out. But now he is like stepping back as he's pulling the staff back, so I will still let you go for the hit.
Okay, so now I'm lunging with my arm and forming said soul
Right.
mace.
Give me an attack roll.
And you don't want to ask me how it feels. God damn it.
Wait, we'll count this as an unarmed strike. So what are those stats again, Kylee?
Unarmed strikes are d20 plus proficiency plus your strength mod to hit.
Plus proficiency. Does an 11 hit?
An 11 doesn't hit. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I'm gonna say you do hit him, but you hit a hard metal helmet.
Oh.
And you're not gonna take damage, but it does hurt a little bit.
Do I get the soul mace?
I'm gonna say you don't time it correctly.
Okay.
So like you hit him, your hand, and like you pull your hand back
And
because
now
it hurt, and then it forms.
Hey, there we go.
Anything else you want to do?
I do have cunning action. I could do something. Let me just think about it if I want to do it. How far away am I from Kithri?
I'd say you're all within a good like 20 feet of each other.
Okay. Can I do a running jump onto Kithri?
Bro.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna take this moment of pain and sudden clarity at my weakness, and I'm going to try and make a running. I mean, this would be like a disengage type thing,
Okay.
right?
Oh,
yeah.
Opportunity attacks potentially.
Yeah.
I think you as a rogue can get away from opportunity attacks, if I remember correctly.
Is that what disengage does?
Yes,
Yeah.
disengage allows you to get away. You disengage from battle. You don't have to take opportunity attacks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, then I'm disengaging.
Great.
And by disengaging, I would like to do a running jump, and that's whatever distance I want to use plus dex. But you said it was close enough, so
Yeah.
Are you
just plus dex.
Yeah.
Or-
Are you gonna let Kithri know, or are you just gonna jump blindly on her? Because I'm gonna tell you that might end poorly.
I'm gonna say it's in the heat of the moment, and I'm a little upset, and I'm in a grunty mood. So let's just say hold on.
I guess if you're running from the front, I'll know it's you. But
I guess orientation of this. You are facing Rael.
I'm facing. Well, I don't know if I'm facing Rael. I stopped one guy from going after Rael.
I'm going to assume that you're not looking, and I'm going to jump onto your back.
Oh,
Great. Give me an athletics roll.
Athletics.
Yeah. The DC won't be very high.
did you get a good one?
Please don't tell me it's a nat 20.
That's a nat 20.
I'm so sorry. The DC was like 5.
Do you want the mod as well?
That's what it is with the mod.
With the mod, it was. Oh no, it was still 20.
Nice.
I actually put everything in acrobatics and not athletics.
Gotcha,
so,
gotcha.
But so yeah.
So like, I'm gonna say it almost feels like jello-y. Like it's solid enough you can hold on, but it doesn't necessarily feel like a solid object either.
Okay.
Oh no, but Kithri feels him scuttle up, doesn't he?
You
Yoshi,
feel it.
No.
It's almost like a rat on your back.
Ah, no.
I'm going to again. I'm in a grunty mood because I just got just like cracked knuckles or whatever, and like I'm grunty mood, so I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm gonna hope that you can count the amount of people that are on the ground. That's all.
I mean,
So that's all I can do. That is, I used my extra turn to do that, so I'm latched onto your back now.
Great.
I'll figure out what I'm gonna do in a second. I'm just in a moment of defeat.
So, Mace Boy, he's gonna try and go again. This time he's going for your legs, Rael. Does a 5 hit.
Absolutely not.
He swings and it like goes too low and he scuffs against the ground.
I jump
There's-
it like a jump rope.
Yeah, and there's like it's cement, so there's a little bit of like a scraping noise that like hurts your ears a little bit. Ooh, it makes you cringe some.
lots
Yep,
of cringy
yep.
things.
And then the long sword, he's gonna try and attempt to impale you
All right.
as you're jumping. He goes for the 1,000 years of death.
Oh, call back to one of my
I didn't jump
darkest
that
moments.
Does a 7 hit.
No.
He goes in between your legs.
Woo.
That man, the dishonor, the disrespect.
And I'll say he doesn't hurt him, but he swings through your legs and he hits the other knight,
oh,
and the one with the mace kind of just stumbles back a little bit. Caught him off guard. Next up, Kithri.
sick jump, Rael.
Thanks.
Wayne is on your back.
I'm not gonna tell you the idea because I don't want to ruin your immersion. But I have an idea.
Okay, well,
If the idea has its moment, I'll let it have its moment. But you play how you think you're,
you said like it felt like a rat scuttling up my back. I
Yeah.
think Kithri's not fully. She's not fully attuned to the whole astral projection thing, and she thinks it's on her physical body, probably.
Does she go to hit him?
And she's just like freaking out. And where did you end up?
I guess in my mind, okay, you said the whole thing is like Jello, right?
Kind of, yeah.
So I would
Maybe
assume-
a little thicker. Like I said, it's thick
Climbable.
enough you can hold on, but it doesn't
But there's like
quite.
the slightest elasticity.
Yeah.
Let's say whenever I jumped, I grabbed like side area and then like kind of wrapped around to like center mass back. So like where you can't reach.
Yeah, I was about to say Kithri knows that's not a reachable spot.
That's just what I was thinking.
Oh, Wayne. Because if this was an enemy, I know what she would do. I know exactly what she would do. She would body slam you onto the ground while you're on her back. But, oh man. Oh no.
Is this how Wayne dies?
If she does that, I would like to proclaim to the DM. I would like to roll at least acrobatics, just because I could.
I would say he could just scurry further
Yeah.
up and avoid it. But I don't know. I think maybe she starts to reach around and try to grab. And this is going to be an opportunity for you to either scuttle somewhere she can't reach or tell her it's
Yeah.
you.
So are you reaching for me?
Yeah, Kithri is going to wildly reach behind her back with one arm and
Okay.
just try to grab whatever is there.
All right. I'll stick my hand out for your arm and say, "Throw me! Throw me!"
Oh my gosh. Okay. Is the guy with the sword still on my right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kithri recognizes his voice, but even if she didn't, her intention was to grab him and throw him at that person anyway.
Yeah.
There you go.
So she's going to do that. She's going to grab Wayne and chuck him at this guy.
Yeah.
Great. Give me a strength roll and a constitution roll.
Constitution?
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Oh no.
Nat 1.
Okay.
This is why you survive. It's Nat 1.
Oh, good. 19.
19. Great. So I'm going to say you successfully hit Wayne into the man. Like, you knock them both over, but neither of them will take damage.
Yeah, I was about to say it's probably she was just like, get off of me. Yeah, and just kind of just dropped you.
What does that mean for me since I rolled the 19 Constitution?
If
No
it was
damage.
lower than her strength, you were going to take damage.
No damage.
Oh.
You super no
As she
damage.
tossed you across the arena.
You slam into the concrete
But
wall.
hey, look, now we've got one dude, including me, on the floor. We got quarterstaff kind of alone, and then your situation.
Right?
So that's not technically an attack.
No, I think you're good. You can still attack.
Yeah.
And also, I figured out I completely messed up. When I got to level 5, which we're at level 6, I gain an extra attack. So I have 2 attacks.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
How close is Wayne to this man?
I can roll acrobatics too. Roll out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the right thing. We'll make you do a dexterity roll.
Okay.
I feel so bad that I might injure you, but I'm stomping on that guy.
It's fine. No, it's cool with me. So are you doing that right now?
Yeah.
And I'll roll dexterity?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. I like that.
Non-natural 20.
Hell yeah. That hits. Hell yeah.
Finally.
I rolled a
Jeez.
17.
I'm telling you, this way to die, it just needs a couple of warm-up rolls.
I think that's enough.
17's enough? Cool.
Yeah.
Which-
Because you guys weren't like on top of each other, but I think you were close enough that she would have got you both. But I think saying she wasn't aiming for you specifically,
Okay.
that's good enough for you to roll out of the way.
And also, I didn't do this last time, but it is time and a half damage.
Yes. And,
So it's 1 plus my strength mod, which will be 4.
okay.
So 6.
So he will take 6 damage. And Wayne, like, you barely roll out of the way. Like, you feel it pressing against your back.
Cool.
Yeah, it says on a hit, an unarmed strike deals bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus your strength mod.
Nice. Cool. All right.
Oh, that's horrible for me.
Are you just gonna...
And that's 1 attack. I get 1 more.
I'm gonna say he is... Oh, yeah, it's still your turn. All right.
Still get 1 more.
Also, don't forget, you also have a soulbound weapon.
That was my next go-to.
Hell yeah.
I was and I don't know how that works with my astral projection.
We'll find out.
Okay, I'm gonna try to summon it, and I don't know if it turns up in the projection's hand or in mine.
Hey, so do you remember the Balrog from Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Yeah, it appears in your projection's hand.
Yes.
So you are now a 10-foot astral giant with a whip.
Okay, so Rael still has 2 guys on him, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I'm gonna turn. Well, no, he's pretty close to them, huh? I shouldn't try to whip him.
Don't hit me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take it back. I'm not
I'm
gonna go
not
do
sure
that.
how I could justify this giant whip swinging, hitting both of them, and not Rael.
Duck.
Unless
gonna
Rael
yell
wants,
duck.
unless you can attempt to make a dexterity roll.
I'm in the middle of the air. I
Oh,
have
no,
nothing
yeah,
to push off against.
He's in the air. Well,
Unless she swings low.
I was about to say I could just go for a ground swing.
I can't jump like 5 feet in the air.
You're still in the air, though.
I just jumped high enough to get over that dude's mace.
But you're still in midair.
You're still listen. You're
How?
a drow.
Okay, so is this
You're a drow. You jump
You're a
high.
magical elf boy.
is this whip proportional to her, or is it just like?
It's proportional.
Yeah, so I'm assuming the thickness is pretty
It's pretty thick.
sizable.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I won't.
I'm
then.
just saying.
Listen,
Okay.
If you wanted to say as an elf you jumped 5 feet in the air, I would have said that's okay.
You know what? I got hops. I jumped 5 feet in the air.
Mad hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Hell
right.
yeah, we bullied him into giving himself better stats. Take that, nerd.
Yeah.
And the whenever he swung the sword in your between your legs, that was on the up of the hop. So you're still going.
Yeah.
You're still on the upside.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think I think she's gonna try to whip both their legs out from under them.
Hell yeah. I think just one attack roll, really, for simplicity. It's so big, it's gonna hit both or neither.
All right, and I get my strength and proficiency on this one. So, 18.
That hits. That hits. Hell yeah.
All right, 1d4 of slashing. It's only a d4. My poor little soul.
Also, don't forget, you guys can also use the upgrade in the forge to make your weapon stronger.
That's my next move.
It's time and a half though, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is all damage, isn't it? That's 2, so 3.
3. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Woo!
And I'm going to say, so as a group, you've knocked the 2 over, so they are prone. And the one under your foot is stunned.
Oh. Just gonna keep stomping on him.
and Quarterstaff is confused.
Attack rolls against the creature does have advantage.
Oh.
You can just kind of keep stomping him.
I'm just gonna keep one foot stomp, the other side just soul whip over here.
We're gonna have a strength contest.
Ooh.
Oh wait, no. I think this is right. Stun, yeah, automatically fails strength and dexterity saving. Oh, but it's not a saving throw. Okay, yes.
Yeah, it's a contest.
We're gonna do a contest.
Okay.
Disadvantage for me, advantage for you.
And it's just
He's
straight up roll?
Yeah, this man is underneath your foot trying to push up.
17.
11. So like you can you can tell he's trying to push up, but he's done. He's under there. And
Under the jello foot.
Rael, it's your turn.
All right. As I'm like coming down from my sick 5-foot hop, I'm gonna turn into a large constrictor snake, a giant constrictor snake,
Hell yeah.
Get him!
and I'm gonna land on top of the dude with the mace.
Okay.
Since he's prone, I'm like.
Now give us some stats. How big is this creature?
This creature is.
Like, are we talking anaconda, or are we talking like, what's his face from God of War?
No, it is not Jormungandr. Size large, but it's a fairly sizable snake. Maybe like if you could find the largest snake in the real world today, it'd be about that size snake.
Okay,
Pretty
cool.
big.
Wimp.
Yeah. It's got to be feasible, right?
So you Kylee, did I say stunned on that guy?
You did.
Okay, sorry, I meant restrained.
Ah, yes.
But that won't affect anything, but for official rules.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you probably restrain this other guy too, because I'm guessing this is a really heavy snake that's on top of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all want to know the world's largest snake?
Yes.
It's the reticulated python, and they're 32 feet and 9.5 inches.
Yeah,
Damn.
that seems fair.
9.5 inches and what? Girth?
Long.
No, like she said 32 feet.
32 feet
And 9
9.5
inches.
Oh, I thought you said by 9.5 inches. I was like,
No.
in what direction?
Oh, that would be wild.
I'll say maybe a smaller one, maybe like 25 to 30 feet. Is that okay?
Okay, it's a huge beast, but
Still,
whatever.
yes, but also it's only a 50 by 50 foot room.
Yeah. So I'm going to constrict the dude with the mace.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, he is grappled
Well, I
as
gotta
you wrap around him.
Nice.
try to hit him first. Do I get advantage or anything for
Yeah,
him
I'll give
being
you an
prone, or-
advantage because he's prone. Yes.
Okay. 21.
Oh, that hits.
Yeah.
That hits for it. I'm glad you guys are turning this around. I was a little worried there for a second.
I'm gonna just Second roll, yeah, okay. So 21, and then it's 2d8 plus 4 damage.
So you're telling me you rolled a 19?
Now I get plus 6 to hit. So I rolled an
15.
15, yeah.
No, Jerry, stop. You rolled a 19. I'm sorry. Shit. I'm ruining my joke. I'm ruining my own joke. You rolled a 9, and your mods were plus 10.
I don't know what's
21.
happening right now.
I get your joke.
So much.
I
Damn,
get your
It
joke.
took a lot of effort, and I'm really embarrassed.
It's enough. It's an off one.
14 damage.
14. And that's the guy with the mace.
Yeah,
Get him, Rael.
Just make
Get
sure.
him.
Yep.
and he is grappled.
So for like my notes, I always do this thing where I try and give them funny names. So for these guys, they're in my notes or on my app. They're the Ninja Turtles.
Nice.
I was thinking that actually whenever you told them what they all were, like fully armored. One of them's got a quarterstaff.
Yeah, I just needed a name, and I was like, oh, there's 4 of them bad boys. But now I like have to double check. Like I have to go into their stats every time to make sure it's the right
right
person.
one.
Yep. All right. Quarterstaff is up next, unless you've got anything else, Jerry.
Nope.
Great. So, what a wild thing he just saw. What a wild thing. He just got punched in the face. Saw one of his friends get stomped. The other 2 get literally knocked over by a giant whip. Now there's a snake on the battlefield. It's not his best day, but he is going to attempt to hit you, Wayne, with his quarterstaff.
Again?
Oh, wait.
He's on the ground.
He's on the. Yeah, he's still gonna try and hit you.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we clarified because I was gonna have him swing up, but he's got to swing
If
down.
I was about to say, he tap on me. He got swung on.
Does a 4 hit?
No.
Yeah, he bonks his friend. He bonks his friend. He takes no damage. But now, oh wait, no, he can't because he's under Kithri's feet.
He tried to bonk the top of my foot.
He bonks the top of Kithri's foot, but no damage.
He's gonna get. He's gonna
I'm
get
guessing it
stomped.
feels like, you know when a tiny dog's tail hits you on the foot?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
Funny. That's a very oddly specific but very relatable thing to say. Yeah.
For real. All right. Top of the order, Wayne, you're up.
Get him,
you
Wayne.
are prone, though.
Okay.
So you can either crawl half your speed, or you can use your full movement to stand up.
I'll use my full movement to stand up. This is like a, I guess, player thing. How tall is your foot?
That's a good question. The whole of me is 10 feet. How tall would a foot be compared to that?
Probably
Not.
too tall.
We say like a foot and a half?
Yeah.
Nah. I feel like that's.
That's a tenth of a person.
I feel like that's generous.
You started at 3 feet, right?
Yeah.
That is true. That is true. Your halfling feet are probably real tiny.
I'm going to pull out ye olde calculator. So 10 divided, you said 10 and a half or 10?
10.
10 divided by 3. Okay, I don't know why I did that. I knew that. Times, let's say that your
From
foot,
the bottom of your foot to the top of your foot. It's about that much on me, and I am 5'5".
so
Yeah,
we'll
so
notch that
That's
down to
about
like
2 inches.
an inch for Kithri normally.
Yeah, but I think halflings have bigger feet, right?
I mean, they are
They're
similar.
wider.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if we'll say they're 2, we multiply that by 10, that's about 10 inches. Or, sorry, 20 inches. About a foot and a half, almost 2.
Foot and a half.
Hey!
That's a big stomper.
Big stomper.
Her foot is a foot and a half tall. And I'm going to take this opportunity.
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
I get it.
Thought we were
Wait,
telling
no.
jokes. What's wrong?
We did the math wrong. We multiplied it by 10. It would only be by 2.5 times. Because you weren't 1 foot tall.
Yeah, it was 3 foot tall.
So it's 3.3.
So it'd be more like-
3.
6. 7 inches itself.
About
Yeah.
half a foot.
Let me pull it back out. Hold on. So 2
Still
inches.
a
We
thick
said your
stomper.
foot normally is. You said your foot is normally 2 inches.
About 1.5 to 2 inches from the bottom to like the high part, like right here.
Yeah. Oh, so I guess that is only half a foot.
That's okay.
But that's only how
That's
thick
still
my
a
foot is.
Thick
It's a
foot.
big
And
stomper,
as a
bro.
halfling, I feel like feet's a little wider than normal.
Yes, it's a big platform.
So DM, whenever Quarterstaff swung said staff and hit her foot,
Yeah.
is it like sword, like he's holding from the bottom swing, and it's
Not
like flat against
Not
the
like
foot?
quite by the bottom, but yeah, the longer end.
It
was
is like kind of
swinging,
flat on the
yeah.
foot. All right. I would like to step on Quarterstaff and sort of like bring my mace down on the back of his head as he's sitting here like this.
Great. Give me an attack roll.
Okay. A 14 hit,
It will not. I'm so sorry.
bruh. So what happens?
You missed.
Do I at least get to step on the
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say now it's this like sandwich of things. The great sword, Kithri's foot, then the staff, then Wayne.
Greatsword? Are you talking about the dude that's under her foot?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. All right. It's the one that is grappled now.
Just FYI, yeah, he's sitting here with his staff on your foot, and my foot is holding it to your foot. So do what you like.
Jerry, he's gonna pull out a dagger and try and just stab you directly.
No.
Yes. That was a 6 hit your long snaky body.
No.
All right. I'm gonna say the dagger breaks. He puts all his might into it to stab you, and that bad boy shatters.
Yeah, my skill's too strong, baby. Let's go.
It is going to be the longsword next. He's gonna use his movement to stand up, and he's gonna swing his sword at your head.
All right.
Good old decapitation movement.
Why? What is this dude's fixation with removing my head from my body?
It's like his thing. It's like his WWE move, you know? Does a 17 hit?
Oh, crap, I forgot. I meant to do bark skin last turn.
Oh no.
But yes, it does hit.
Okay. So that will be
Am I gonna have to rally again?
maybe 23 damage.
Oh,
That's fine.
Oh, that
Wait,
sucks.
how much life do you have in the snake form?
Oh, right.
Oh god, no. How much life do you have in the snake form?
You guys forgot that I'm actually just super OP. 60.
Okay.
All right, you're okay. Then.
Okay, you can survive at least one more of those.
He hit me for 23.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm still at over half life.
He rolled really well. He didn't quite max out his damage, but it was close.
Yeah.
Okay, next up will be Kithri, whose foot is now underneath a quarterstaff, which is now underneath Wayne.
Which is not really impeding my foot, is it?
No, I don't think. I feel like you're strong enough. You can still.
But Wayne has no movement left, does he? I was gonna tell you to crawl on my foot, but well, this is quite the predicament.
I'm cool with getting kicked.
I mean,
Kick me.
I've got the guy under my foot, solidly under my foot currently.
Yeah. Also,
So
I'm gonna retcon it. I feel like 10 feet isn't tall enough for what I'm imagining. I'm gonna bring it up to 15.
oh, I'm so big.
My brain box keeps like trying to constrict this image into 10 feet, and I'm like, that's not That's not what I've been
never enough.
imagining this whole time.
There are humans
I
that
do
are that
want
tall.
to. I do want to say, if you decide to, do this, smash your feet together, I do have cunning action. I could extra dash. I don't know if that would be allowed.
Would he be allowed to use that?
I don't think technically, but I'm gonna say it's okay.
Yeah.
Because I was about to just lean over and thump this man. To be honest, I was just gonna just.
Hey, that would be funny too, though. Anything that involves people ragdolling.
I kind of feel like it's funny.
I'll give you advantage on the thump.
I'm gonna thump him.
Cool.
I really hope I don't hit you though.
What took you so long, idiot?
And you're just using your hand, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just straight up
I feel confident.
unarmed. And you said advantage?
Yeah.
14.
14 won't hit.
All right.
I was kind of thinking that if you did flick him, does the quarterstaff stay? And he just
Loses his weapon. I wish.
So I missed
wish.
him, but I get 2 attacks.
You do get 2
could
attacks.
try it
You could
again.
try it again.
So it's like,
Why? I'm just gonna keep on trying to thump this man, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I should just let you deal with him.
That's true. You could also just stomp the boy underneath you again.
Because there's still 2 people over there by your boy Rael.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I should just let you deal with it.
you could play patty cake and just lift your foot up, and I could use my dash if it's allowed, and you just step on the other guy, and then just keep doing this back and forth.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
The original big stumper.
All right. Try to get out of the way then.
Okay. Do you want me to roll for anything? I don't have anything for that. I could do.
You're trying to get out of the way?
Yeah.
Dexterity.
Okay.
Yeah, dexterity is essentially like you're
I'm
taking
fine.
a hit. Dexterity is you're going to try and avoid it, while Constitution is you're going to try and just take it to the face.
Wait, saving throw or just regular?
We'll say saving throw.
Saving throw? Oh,
Yeah.
even better. 21.
Yeah, well, mine's not gonna do it. I got a 15.
And you were stomping on the guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't do any damage, but you do keep him down.
But consider this. Does he like it?
I am stomping this man's spirit.
Listen, not this man, but I do think there are people out there that would want to be stepped on by a 15-foot woman, but not this man. Not this man.
I'm sure there's also people that like to get jars of bees shoved up their ass.
It was not
also-
up his ass.
was on
It was
his-
actually the other one.
The other side.
It was
front
a
of the body.
sword.
I'm sure there's people who like to shove themselves into a jar of ass. A jar of bees.
I'm not so sure about all of this.
jar of ass.
Kithri, we're gonna do another strength contest.
I have advantage on this.
Yeah, and it's gonna be real easy.
15.
2.
Oh. See, I crushed
he's-
his soul.
He stays down. Hey everybody, it's your DM, MotherGoose. I'm so sorry for interrupting the episode. I just have a couple quick things I want to shout out, and then I'll let you get back to it. First, I want to shout out our Twitter. It's Elements of a Great Adventure, or the actual @ is elements_great. If you have any character name ideas or item ideas that you'd like to see potentially show up in a future episode, you can tweet us there. We would love for you guys to have an actual hand in creating this story. Then I want to shout out Raul Alvarez for the use of our theme song and Shabaru for the amazing cover art they did for us. If you want to hire either of these people to get some work done, there will be links to both their Fiverr pages in the episode description. Anyway, that is all for today. I will let you get back to the episode, but thank you so much for listening to the Elements of a Great Adventure podcast. Rael, you're up. Big ol' stink boy, you just got hit for a lot. A third of your life.
I did. I think I'm missing a solid chunk of flesh right
For
now.
sure. Yeah, part of your neck is not there.
Wait.
But he did not cut your head off.
He's in snake form, but he's still got his tentacle. How long is his tentacle now?
I'm thinking it's a good foot now.
A foot. Well, anywho, while still constricting the other dude, I am going to bite at the one who chopped a chunk out of my neck.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, does a 22 hit?
A 22 for sure
Get
hits.
up.
Without question.
All right, and then this one is 2d6 plus 4.
I think we've established, but I can't remember. A nat 20 isn't an automatic success, but it is double damage.
Yes.
Cool.
That'll be 12.
12 damage. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Woo!
Or that's not right. 13. I did math wrong.
No, that's okay. I think under that whole interaction, he definitely got his staff back. But he is not appreciative that you're attacking you're stomping his friend. So Kithri, he's going to attempt to hit your leg. Man, it's not my day. Does a 8 hit.
No.
Yep. Just bounces right off.
The Jello, man. It's hard to get through.
All right. And back at top of the order, Wayne.
Alrighty. I guess whenever I dashed out of the way from the other stomp, am I now like standing over the greatsword guy that was originally on the ground who's now prone?
Oh, her foot's still on him. But it's not completely covering greatsword. You were trying to stomp the greatsword guy again, right? Or were you trying to stomp the...
I was trying to stomp both of them,
Oh,
to be
gotcha.
honest.
Okay. Yes,
But-
so it failed on the quarterstaff, but greatsword is still restrained. But her foot's not big enough that it completely covers his body. It's just big enough to keep him down.
Okay.
So you could definitely aim for a part of his body.
What you should do is crouch and do the... Wait, what's your soul weapon?
Soul mace.
Oh, yeah.
Well, here's an idea. I'll be like, Paul, and you lift your leg, and I place it like on the side of his head, and he looks up, and then release.
And that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do.
Hey, we could do that.
That would.
Would it have any extra damage?
No, but I will let the hit go through, but because you're lifting the leg, I'm going to give him the opportunity to try and roll out.
You're gonna have to hold him down. Can it be a strength contest between Wayne and him?
Actually, I have a better idea. Sorry. Quarterstaff man is on other side of foot. We are separated by foot now. Mm-hmm. My thought process here is these guys have impenetrable armor almost. Would it be acceptable to maybe hurdle over her foot and try to take helmet off
Oh, you're gonna snatch his hat.
in lieu of an attack?
I need a sleight of hand, which I think as a rogue you probably should be good at. Yeah.
But you'd be cool with that?
Yeah.
I think I would like to get rid of some of their armor.
Pull some of their
So-
AC.
Well, I guess I don't know what you're going to grade this on. 15?
And that's with your sleight of hand?
Yes.
That'll work. So what I'm imagining is you take a couple steps back and you run and you jump as high as you can. And as you're passing this person, you just get your fingers underneath their helmet, just really stick it in there and just rip it right off. And you know what? Give me a D4.
A D4?
Yeah.
Giving them neck problems forever.
3.
Yeah, and it hurts. It hurts a little bit. Takes a little bit of damage. Nothing crazy, but it did not feel good coming off.
What's this guy look like?
You ever seen a basic white man?
Oh, I thought he was gonna be like,
Hey,
"Hey,
that's
you guys!"
That's
What's up?
everyone in this room but Kylee.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's only
Well-
off by one thing anyway.
I wouldn't call Jerry basic.
Hell yeah. Would you rather me say it's the most beautiful man you've ever seen in your entire life?
Yeah, because
Like, as the helmet comes on, he turns his head to look at you and he gives you the smolder.
Like long,
His hair
blonde
flowing
hair.
in the wind. Yeah, no, that's canon. That's what happens.
Okay. Oh my God.
Wayne fell in love.
All
And I
right.
guess that's all I'm gonna do because I now have helmet in left hand, soul mace in right. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. What does my boy need to roll to get out of your constraint?
16.
Great. He's gonna make an attempt.
All right.
That's a 2-week.
No.
All right. The long sword.
All right.
Yeah, he's gonna go for another hit, Jerry.
All right.
It's
It's a fierce back and forth between this man and the snake.
it is. I think a more realistic beheading. You know, you got to give it a couple chops. Does a 4 hit?
No, it doesn't.
Well, actually, it'd be a 9, but I think that's still
That's
plus
close.
5 to hit. Oh my god,
Who is this?
who is this man?
Is he the strongest man?
The strongest man alive?
Strongest of every man ever.
We already have the handsomest man.
Handsomest. We have the handsomest and the strongest.
Wonder what
Who
the other
are
two
the
have.
other two? Great. So he'll swing, and I'm gonna say it's the same thing that happened with Kithri. He messes up a little bit, and the blunt end hits you.
Man, these guys would suck as samurai.
Yeah.
They are
Sucky
teenage
Kithri, you're up.
ninja.
They're just teenage,
Okay, so
beautiful
where
men.
is Polar Man?
Really close to you, and he's like stumbling back. I'll even give you advantage on attack.
Don't want to let my guy go, but I also want to hit him.
Wait, are you going for the guy that I just took the helmet off of?
I was thinking
Oh,
about
yeah.
it, but I could just
I'll
leave
say
it
his
to you.
AC's down by 2 now.
Oh,
I'll just leave him to you.
okay. Well, I was just gonna put this out there that headshot damage with the flick.
Oh,
Snap his neck
that
back.
hair.
I was about to say beheads him accidentally.
knock that hair right off his head.
I killed the handsomest man alive.
So
That sounded
let's-
like a Mr. Beast video.
Oh, good.
let's roll for that.
Just unarmed, right?
Yep.
You are gonna flick him?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I get 2 attacks, so I might as well. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. It's not gonna. It's a 12.
With all your mods?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rolled
sorry.
under
Damn.
I don't know if you guys heard me. I did
wait.
lower his AC by 2, but that's still not enough.
Wait. No, I think it was a 6. Never mind. I was sitting here going, was that a 9? I think it was a 6.
Oh, okay.
We'll go with that.
I think even a 9 would still be just a little short.
Well, a 9 non-modded.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 6 non-modded, and
Oh,
I get
gotcha.
plus 6.
Right.
So, but all right.
Well, second attack. You got this.
Second attack, I guess.
Murder him.
I'm not sure if my unarmed attacks are really going. I should probably start using my whip, but whatever. I mean, my whip to hit is the same thing. It's the same as unarmed to hit. And it does the same amount of damage, potentially. So I don't know. Maybe it's not as helpful. Why didn't I mod my whip?
Do what you gotta do. I believe in you.
Huh. I guess I'll... I don't know. Where's... Okay, there's 2 guys over by Rael. Where's the guy he's not constricting?
Like, I think back to you, like in between you and Rael.
Is he far enough away from Rael that I can try to hit him without risking hitting Rael?
Yeah, I'll say you're far enough away that like the tip of your whip would hit him.
All right, we'll go for trying to get that guy with the soul whip. 18.
That hits.
All right. Ooh, 4. So 6.
Bailey, whack his pee-pee.
You know what?
classic.
Give me another D4.
Another D4? Oh no! 1. So 2, I guess, but
Yeah, we'll round up. Yeah, so what happens is what I'm imagining.
oh no, did I just murder this man?
No.
I was about to say no way.
No, you're I won't say it was quite the tip, but it was just long enough that like you hit him and it like swings, wraps around his body, and then smacks him again in the face for a second hit.
Yes.
And I'll say he's also restrained.
Yes.
Beautiful.
All right. Do you have anything else you want to do?
I don't know. So my whip is just kind of around him. Huh?
Yeah. So like now, essentially, you've got a foot on one of them, and I imagine your hands out as, yeah, the whip is around the other one.
I'm just wondering how entangled he is, and if I pulled my whip back, if he'd go flying.
Yeah,
It's kind of a funny image.
Yeah.
I don't know if that counts as another attack though, so I don't know if that would work.
I don't know. Let's decide as a group, because it's not technically an attack.
It's not just pulling my whip
She's
back.
just technically moving her arm.
That's
And I
a free action,
I
man.
haven't moved anything. I haven't used movement.
I think that's a free action, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna yank my whip back.
Great.
I don't know what
Give
I
me
need
a
to
strength
do.
roll.
Okay. And that's just a straight up D20, right?
Yeah.
2.
All right. You still yank him. And I'm going to say, oh, I forgot about something.
Oh no, what?
Yeah, so you don't toss him hard, but you essentially throw him and you hit the metal spikes. Not the metal spikes, the metal bars. And you start to hear sizzling as electricity courses through this man.
Oh my.
So he takes no damage from the actual impact, but
Oh no.
he'll take another 9 damage from hitting this electric fence.
And that's all the way around, huh?
All the way. Yeah, so there. Okay, just for clarification, I do imagine that there's like a maybe 10-foot like cement wall around the basic arena. And then all the way to the ceiling, there's these metal bars that are like in a checkered pattern, separating you and the audience.
Oh no, Elijah, do you know what you've just done? It's throwing practice time. That's my turn, because that's all I can do, but oh boy.
And we're going to have another strength contest with the person below you. And I say, he's been down there a little bit, so just flat rolls this time. He's mad
getting
now.
there.
Yeah.
10.
11.
Oh, he just squeezed
Man.
right out.
He pushes you up, and he rolls out from underneath. And while you're stumbled, he uses the last of his moment to stand up, and he's gonna try and stab you right in the leg.
Right in the leg.
Well, that was a nat 1, so
Oh. He's confused. He got lightheaded.
he's confused, but he's got the spirit, right? All right, Rael, it's your turn.
Well, I think after that dude took a lunge at me and he whiffed, I'm gonna whip my head to the
Oh, yeah.
side.
Wait, he's on the
one that
electric
got
fence.
tossed.
Oh,
Oh,
crap.
well, he hit it and then he fell and hit the ground.
Yeah, he got electrified.
Fair enough. Well, then I would like to.
He's still alive, by the way.
Yeah.
Not in a good way, but he's
He
still
wishes
alive.
not to.
Is he out of the fight?
Nope. He wishes he was.
I would like to then direct my gaze to the guy with the mace who is in my coils and grin sinisterly
Eat him.
at him, and I'm going to just slowly compress around him.
All right. Give me an attack roll with advantage.
Okay.
Unless your book says something different.
No. That's 21. That's a 24.
Casual.
Yeah, that hits. Were any of those nat 20s?
No.
Dang. Dang, that's a good roll.
Just. Well, it's +6 to hit, so.
Oh, gotcha.
Pretty good.
All right, and I get 2d8 plus 4. This should not be hard. It's 14. Goodness. 5 plus 5 plus 4.
It's okay. Math, it's hard. Especially when you're tired.
Takes 14. And with that, the quarterstaff, he does a little spinning motion with his staff, and he hits it on the ground, and he looks up at the man that talked to you and says, "We yield."
Oh. Ho ho.
And then he goes and he puts his arm around the great sword to like support him, and they begin walking away. Jerry, I mean, it's kind of up to you. This man is wrapped in your grip.
You're gonna eat him, aren't you?
No, I'm gonna get all up in his face and I'm like, "Do you yield?"
Yes, we yield.
Chuckle a little bit and let him go.
And he runs over and he helps the one that got launched in the. He checks on the one that got launched in the fence, and you kind of just see him start to drag the body to the door that they left out of, and the crowd's just going crazy. They're going nuts, and the announcer he gets up and he says, "Good job. You took round 1 amazingly."
Oh, good.
And the audience loved it so much, they have a little reward for you. And a woman walks out with a basket, and she hands you each a health potion.
Oh. There we go.
And she walks away.
Is it full health or?
I'm going to switch back now that you guys are level 6 to use them how you're supposed to. They will do one of your hit dice.
What about other health potions that we had in the past?
Yeah, because that puts me up to 4 potions now.
Oh, dang. Okay, nice.
I stocked up last time we went shopping.
Nice. I will honor previous health potions.
Okay.
As how they used to work.
I would like to, seeing as suddenly we're not fighting, and seeing as I still have it in my hand, I would like to walk over to Snake Boy over here and just kind of put the helmet on your snake head.
Oh, the helmet, yeah.
Oh, that's such a cute visual.
Except I think it's against his religion.
Oh,
It is a metal.
It's metal.
It is a metal helmet.
I mean, it's not my religion. I just don't prefer it.
It's against his religion. How dare you?
Bro.
I guess it's up to you to react.
I mean, I'm gonna like cringe a little bit and like shake it off, I guess.
Okay.
And shoot a glare at you and go.
Quit smelling me.